time out. They talking slick in the city like they Billy Crystal. Couldn't afford the Applebee's, we had to eat the crystals. And the Mickey D's, and the Burger King. I'm feeling blessed now, just had a mini-me. And I know right now they ain't feeling me. And I know right now they ain't hearing me. And I won't ever stop, I got that energy. They throwing stones, I won't quit this for infinity.
To another episode,
And beyond.
MLU the show. I am your host, co-host, I'll say. I had the metronome going on, man. I had to cut the metronome off. But your co-host, one Tay, and the other co-host over there, Jay Boogie.
Indeed.
How you feeling, man?
It's all good. Hey, brother, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all can't see my guy, but my guy looking real vigilante right now. I promise you, my boy finna go fight crime.
Always.
Yeah. If the podcast all of a sudden just suddenly cut off, my boy he got that police radio over there or something. He trying to get Batman to run for his money because my guy's over here. I promise.
This my zone, man. You know,
boy got a bat cave.
Our house is cold, so like it's like have a hoodie on. I feel, you know, I ain't gotta have no cover. Like
I feel like
a female. You know what I'm saying,
bro? I feel like I'm looking at a 2K player that ain't been updated yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. That joint, like you look like a locked character right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog.
Oh, it is dark.
Yeah, doggone, sir. I can't see, man, bro. I mean, it's all good, brother. If you don't want to be seen, that's cool. But doggone,
I ain't know it was that dark.
Man, when we start doing these videos, bro, you got to come out the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Oh, never mind. You turn the light back on. Man, how you been, bro? How you been, dog?
I've been good, man. I've been, you know, kind of the last 2 weeks been weird for me. Kind of been in the funk, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm feeling better. I started feeling a little better last week. But I feel better, you know, just life.
Right,
I'm good. But so my boy Jay Boogie, he came up with this idea. So I'm gonna let him take the flow and just start us off with the icebreaker that you came up with, bro.
Alright, bro, check this out. So, you know, we always going over the debates. You know what I'm saying? Who the greatest of all time, LeBron and Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Who the GOAT quarterback? Is it Tom Brady? Is it Joe Montana? You know what I'm saying? Brady. Is it Jalen Hurts? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
I love Jalen Hurts, but it's definitely not Jalen Hurts. Don't do that.
His career young, dog. I ain't putting him up there. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't think my guy was. Bro, I'm gonna get to the icebreaker, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, get to the icebreaker. You go with that job.
I'm just saying. Bill Belichick need to do something over there. Anyway,
that's all you got to say, huh?
Hey,
like,
also shout out.
We ain't been on top like for the last 20 so years, bro. Chill out,
bro. Let me tell you something.
Relax.
Y'all, last 20 years, but the last 4 years been what?
That's okay.
Just go out the gym.
Y'all just not getting good. So
nah, bro, man, cut that out.
I bet y'all don't do as good as y'all just did.
I bet you Jalen Hurts goes back to the playoffs again before the Patriots do. How about that?
That's a cheap bet. You sound like Skip and Shannon.
Hey,
making them cheap bets.
Hey, I'm calling out all used to be Patriot fans. I want you to come back to the surface. That's you. That's Jerry Stiff. I'm calling everybody out. I'm naming names, dog.
Listen. Get to the icebreaker, man.
All right, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so say we gonna say a championship game. We gonna say because I like the atmosphere of high school football. You in the state championship, right?
Mm.
Halftime, I'm talking about y'all getting that thing put on y'all. It's 21-0. They running the ball. They doing flea flickers. They doing everything. Coach come back to the locker room. He hot. He steaming. He about to get into everybody. All of a sudden, a knock come on the door. 3 people standing out there. You got Ray Lewis, all-time great linebacker, 2-time Super Bowl champ.
Mm-hmm.
You got Captain America, the leader of the Avengers. I'm talking about the bearded Captain America.
So that's Nomad.
Man, bro, I'm talking about straight vicious. Boy, ain't even got the mask on no more.
All right.
And then you got Optimus Prime behind all of them. Somebody got to give the halftime speech. Man, who getting the halftime speech,
Bro,
dog?
no,
Who give it?
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Hey, I don't even want to hear what Ray Lewis got to say. Hey, you can go by your business, bro. He gonna start a Q dog stepping. I ain't got time for that. And Captain America, like,
Bro, you ain't gonna let Ray spin, bro.
Nope.
You ain't gonna, bro.
Now
That's
Captain
crazy.
America, I got respect for Captain America and what he do. But like, bro, we ain't superhero, bro. We ain't got powers.
Bro, you gotta let Cap spin,
Nah,
bro.
bro,
You gotta let Cap rock.
I think Optimus Prime will really get me motivated, bro. He be
Man,
like,
bro.
you know, his voice. He be like, "It's okay, it's okay."
Bro, Prime gonna get you right.
He gonna get me
Prime
right,
gonna
bro.
get you right.
Oh God, I'm gonna transform to something.
Boy, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna even hold you. I said the same thing. I was like, man, don't get me wrong. That Ray Lewis, he all time great, but you know what I'm saying, bro. I need offense and defense right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cap the last few movies, he was getting them hands thrown to him. Thanos was putting that thing on him.
Yeah.
Now Optimus Prime, I ain't never seen
He
Optimus
ain't really
man.
just got caught no L,
Ain't
bro.
nobody ever just went over and said, all right, man, I gave Optimus that work.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. Optimus gonna have your running back that's fumbled the football twice. Boy getting 25 touches for 500 yards third quarter. That boo boo receiver,
Oh,
Butterfinger Bob.
Oh yeah.
Man, Butterfinger Bob getting 9 for 150 with 2 tutties. We walking out that thing with that championship.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime, he got the defense. I'm letting him rock.
Yeah.
I'm letting him rock.
Yeah, I'm choosing.
Bumblebee can be assistant coach. All I
Oh
care.
yeah, he ain't gonna say a word, but you know what he mean business.
What that man said? Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook. He just gonna be looking
Bro,
at
man.
Optimus, admiring him like,
Man, that joker. Hey, I'm talking about the walkout with the team. Roll out, man. I'm gonna be. Man, I might walk out without no helmet on.
this
dog.
is a message for any Autobots out there.
Any of them Decepticons. We better roll up on you, dog.
Yeah.
Everything.
I think-
Optimus get the halftime
I
speech.
think Optimus will give a good halftime speech. Yeah, cause you know he always finished the movie with a speech.
Right.
You know he be on some.
Hey, bro.
He be on some.
It was
be on
a
some-
part of the movie. That joker said, man, it was one of the Autobots. That man said, man, you just kind of want to die for the guy. I ain't gonna even hold you. Now, Captain has some speeches, but it ain't never made me want to throw hands with Thanos. I'm be honest with you. Be honest with you, dog.
Optimus made me feel like I could, you know, go toe to toe with the Decepticons. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you on the big screen. You know,
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
we
Man,
talking about some Autobots. What about me? I want to fight. What about me? What about me, man?
Because when you look at it, bro, when you look at what Optimus, bro, had to work with, because he had to use humans, like he got Shia LaBeouf as the wingman. Come on, now, Shia ain't finna. Shia spent the whole movie just riding and yelling, Optimus,
And running
My
in
God.
that first one.
My guy, full liability, dog. Come on, now, Captain America.
He unpredictable.
Captain America, you don't need a
And
lot to
Captain
charge
America,
you,
he too predictable.
bro. But you don't need But I'm looking at the team. You don't need a lot to rev up the hole. That man stub his toe, he gonna get active.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Thor, as long as he got his hammer, he gonna be electrocuting people.
Yep.
And we already know what Black Panther gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He ready to ride.
Fades.
A dumb bait. And then I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who want to smoke with the 2001 Ravens? Come on now. Optimus is clearly taking deck chairs and lawn equipment to the Super Bowl. That's just it what it is. Optimus Prime, man. He getting the halftime speech.
Optimus Prime. I agree. I stand on that. All right, so we got Optimus giving the speech. So let's get into the episode, man. So in this episode we're gonna talk about faith and what that looks like, what to do when it's low, should it be low, why is it low, all that in the other. So, brother, give your definition of faith for the people.
Man,
Not the Bible definition, your definition.
Yeah, I got you. My own experience with faith, man, from my own perspective, man, is believing in God regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about faith, and I think about the people that I've seen walk in faith, they believe regardless. They believe, man, whether it's sunny outside, whether it's raining, whether bills due, whether they, you know what I'm saying, whether them joints overdue, like they aren't wavery. And it talks a lot about that in the Bible, even in James, like not being wavery. So when I think of faith, man, I think of being rooted in something, and being strong in it and believing in it regardless of circumstance. That's what I take on as faith, man. What about you?
For me, it's just believing what you can't see. Simple as, I mean, it's kind of close to the Bible, but it's like I don't really got too much to add to that. It's just like, over the years, believing in what you can't see, believing like, oh, it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
or I'm gonna be fine regardless, because I mean the Bible says, and I don't want to make this like a Bible thumping, I don't want to make it that, but gotta,
Truth is truth.
truth is truth, you know what I'm saying? So like,
It is what it
it's
is.
like faith small as a mustard seed. You think about when you actually going through a trial, and like your faith might be so small, right? But that's enough. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, whatever trial you then was going through, you then came out on the other side, and you better, everything's fine. So just believing in what you can't see. I think once you stop believing, if you just give up, that's when you run into a problem, you know what I'm saying? But as long as even if you just got that little bit of faith, I think you're fine.
And I want to clarify this too. Is not believing faith for me, and this is something that I'm learning through just getting in a good church, man, and studying the Bible for myself. It's not believing in my abilities, because my abilities are limited.
Right.
My abilities are dressed up, and maybe sometimes insecurities. My abilities and the things that I believe I can do are finite. So my faith is rooted in who God is. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about my faith, because it also says, without faith you can't please God. So it has to be rooted in not just something, but the only thing that will suffice. That's infinite in strength and power and knowledge and wisdom. And I think when we talk about that definition, we have to be very, very careful, and we have to always mention God, because I think in society now we preach a gospel that's all about you.
Yep.
And that ain't what the gospel is about.
Or
It's
about what you can have.
Yeah, about what you can have.
Prosperity
And
gospel.
That's right. That feel good gospel.
Yeah.
And so for me, man, I've been in the church my whole life. Grew up, with Christian parents. Man, my dad had been a deacon as long as I can remember. My mom had been teaching Sunday school as long as I can remember. But my faith has just over the past years, especially since like 2017, has begun to build upon itself, and I've come into my own understanding of who God is for me. You know what I'm saying? And when I understand that, it helps my faith grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It helps me to do that. So I just want to make sure that, I'm not saying that I got faith in myself, because I don't. Because I'm not sufficient enough. God makes me sufficient enough. So
Yeah, I agree. It's about faith in God. Because I saw something on TikTok, and it was a dude. You know, I'm on Christian TikTok mostly because you know I promote my music. You know, as a Christian artist, so I get a lot of Christian TikTok. So
Right.
I saw a TikTok, and the dude was talking about, you know, how do God speak to us through our thoughts. He broke it down. I ain't watched the whole video because it was too long, but he was just like, yeah, it was too long. I was like,
they're crazy.
Yeah, I got what I needed from this. So he was just like, when you get a bad thought, you like, okay, yeah, that's the devil, right? you say that's the devil. Like you say, oh, that's the devil trying to, you know, mess with me. That's the enemy. But like when you get a good thought, it's like I got a good thought. I'm doing it because I'm a good person. Like say like if you see like a piece of paper laying on the ground, right? You don't got to pick that paper up. But let's just say you pick it up. You gonna think, you gonna say, your first instinct is to say, I picked this paper up because I'm a good person. But really and truly, it's like you had some type of move in your mind, in your body that said you probably should pick that paper up. That's a good thing to do. Right. That's so he was just making a point like God speaks to us through our thoughts as well, and but we don't acknowledge that. We take the credit for it. Right. Because I did it because I'm a good person. I just thought it was a little something so simple was profound to me because one of my favorite Bible verses is those who exalt themselves will be humble, and those who are humble will be exalted. So like I came across that in college, and I came across that verse in college, and it just stuck with me because I don't ever want to be an arrogant person. I don't want to be flashy. I don't want to brag about things that I've done. Have I done it? Yes, I have done it at times. And I feel like most of the times I do it to try to connect or get to the kids or whatever at school. But I don't ever want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Because I know God can take it away, or I know stuff can happen. So this is always in the back of my mind, you know, no matter what success I get, you know what I'm saying, like this is God. You know, this is God, you know, so full
transparency. Like full transparency, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I struggle with that. Because you know me, you know what I'm saying, I could be like my own mama that told me this. She said, Jason, you could be a lit, you know what I'm saying, you could be a little arrogant sometimes. You could be I could be super prideful. And she said, Jason, you ain't really humble.
Oh, so that's cold.
On everything she hit me with it, and then just kept on talking. Just kept going. Man, I'm trying to tell you,
gonna never be.
Bro, that's man. When she hit me with that joy, I was like, man, I am humble. Like, and she said, a humble person
don't say that. Exactly.
And so, bro, it's never been like something that I've intentionally done, but that's also been something. You know, we talk about praying for things that we want to be. You know what I'm saying? Also in that, man, we have to learn how to pray certain things off of us, because that ain't godly. Like, God can't do nothing with you if you know what I'm saying, if you arrogant, if you humble, if you all these other things, because that's in a way showing God that you think you doing it all on your own.
Right.
And in them times, God gotta knock you down a peg.
Yeah.
So I always find myself, man, praying that, you know, when I go into certain situations or when I, you know, do certain things or what have you, that I pray for a humbleness.
Yeah.
I pray not to be out front. You know what I'm saying? I pray to always, you know, glorify God.
I mean, you know, but something you said out front, you know, sometimes God gonna put you in positions to be out front. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about your heart, your intent,
that's right.
like how you handle it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you look at some professional athletes or famous people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, when you see me, you know, I got the chains on, blah blah blah, and I always think to myself, I'm like, nothing wrong with having nice stuff, but like, you know, I don't know, it just always, it don't rub me a bad way. It just always makes me think, what would I do in that situation? I got all this money. I'm making, buku money. I'm making $10 million a year to go catch a football. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, those people are in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you put, you know what I'm saying? You're put out in front, and it's about how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I do thank God, bless people with certain things and opportunities. Just like he do everybody, but
But I also believe too, and I remember just driving in my car, and the Lord gave me this. He said, Jason, the very people who want power are the very people that don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you saying you want, cause think about it. People that want power, they're usually driven by selfish desires, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
The last few days I was in a real big Harry Potter mood, so I went and watched all the movies again, just cause, right?
Yeah.
But I brought that up to say, cause the main antagonist is a person who turned evil because he wanted power.
That's right.
Or part of it was he wanted power, but he wanted to kill everybody that didn't have magic in a family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he but you think about the same thing with Star Wars. Like the people are evil because they wanted power. And these just real simple examples, but you think about
it's real though.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? You can see it in the real world right now, even with the country, the country's government. You know what I'm saying? Like we fight because we want resources that's not here.
Yeah, that's right.
We're pretty sure there's a better way to go through it, but all this country is known as war. All the world is known as war, divide, fight, and I don't want to get on get the rambling, but I mean,
it is true. It's true when you look at folks, like I said again, that want that type of power and want to showcase it. It's a reason for it that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't embedded in nothing good. Side note,
what's up?
What house you? I know this real left field.
Break it.
So you a Gryffindor cat, or you a Slytherin, or you a Hufflepuff?
Okay.
I just gotta ask now.
You can't forget Ravenclaw. That's a house too.
I got you.
But you talking on the game or just like in real life? Or what?
You know what I'm saying?
On the game.
When you wake up in the morning, what house you in?
Okay, on the game, I'm Gryffindor.
Man.
But listen, they actually got like on the little Harry Potter website, you could actually take a quiz, right?
Yeah.
And see. So I didn't get Gryffindor.
You a Slytherin?
No, I got Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Big Huff. But so I did my research on it because I felt some type of way, right? All we know is Gryffindor and Slytherin, like them the main people, right? So I do my research and look at the qualities of it, and it's all play. It ain't nothing serious, but the author J.K. Rowling, she came up with these things based off of traits, people in her life. So if you're a Gryffindor, you're brave, you're like daring, kind of have like disregard for rule, not on purpose, but you're just a curious person, but you're brave. That's your biggest thing. Slytherin is like you want to be successful. That's your drive. Your drive is to be successful, to be the best at everything. You want fame, or that type of stuff. Ravenclaw is like you're witty, you're smart, you care about being smart. Like Hermione should probably have been a Ravenclaw just based off of the things.
Didn't they switch her up though? Like, hold on, see, like in the first movie, I done watched a few of them joints. Like I had got off track at the with Order of the Phoenix, and then I had dropped off. So I think I only got like 2 left. But like in the first
Order of the Phoenix, you got 2, 3, because the last one is divided to two parts.
But hold on, Deathly Hallows is after Order of the Phoenix.
No, Deathly Hallows is after Half-Blood Prince.
Oh,
yeah, there's a Half-Blood Prince. Yeah.
So in the first one, You know what I'm saying? Chambers of Secret. They go up there
That second one.
and no, oh my bad. Sorcerer's Stone. My bad. So they go up there. They put the hat on. They get chosen.
All right.
And somebody was saying not Slytherin.
That was Harry.
No, that was Harry because Harry was finna get thrown over there.
Well,
when you really think about it, my guy probably.
I mean,
my guy probably ain't supposed to be in Gryffindor.
The sword hat. They say the sword hat take into what you want, take into account what you want. And he said, you know, like, bro, you'd be great as a Slytherin. But Ron on the train ride there had said, you know, Slytherin is usually where all the dark wizards come from. So Harry was just like, nah, bro, I ain't trying to be no evil wizard.
Right.
So he was like, not Slytherin. So we put him in Gryffindor. Which makes sense because his dad and his mama was a Gryffindor. But if you ask me, but yeah, man, Hufflepuff. So Hufflepuff traits are like, you know, loyalty, trustworthy. It's like all the stuff that you want to be.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like all the stuff you want to be, but they give you the ugly, the name just sounds. Hufflepuff. You know,
like I said, about that little hat, you know, like Hufflepuff.
But yeah, I'm Hufflepuff, and I felt some type of way about it at first, but now it's like, nah, I'm a Rocket because everybody want to be Gryffindor, everybody want to be Slytherin, but like
that's right.
Hufflepuff and like Ravenclaw really they're like in my eyes now like top tier houses because they got the real traits, not just fame and glory and all that. But yeah, man,
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
What house would I be in? Be real.
You?
Yeah, be real. What house would I be in?
I think you'll probably be. Let's see. You'll probably be Hufflepuff too, bro.
Bro, that's crazy though.
You probably Hufflepuff too, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that's about right. Yeah, I'm trying to kick back, chill, get my lit sorcery degree, sorcery diploma,
that's
and get on
back. Like Hufflepuffs were like really chill, and like and what I learned is that the common rooms, which is like the main rooms in their houses, it was set up to dictate the type of personalities that they had. So Slytherin was located under the lake at the school. Yeah, so their house was like, because Hogwarts go all the way in the ground. So Slytherin was located under the Black Lake, so it was real kind of dark, eerie, you know, type of vibe going. And then Hufflepuff, like they had like a warm setting. So how your light shining in your room right now, and in my room, it was kind of like that. It was cozy,
chill, vibey. I got you.
And Ravenclaw, it was like space almost, but. Yeah, man. So what would you say? Why would you say it's important to have? Well, let me backtrack. What is faith like being, you know, married with kids now?
It is I will say this. You find yourself having a greater responsibility to grow faith.
Yeah,
because it and I'm paraphrasing, the Bible says to in a sense to take over a house you must first bind the strong man. So in each one of our houses as husbands, we are the strong man. So if we fall, inevitably our house falls too. So it's becoming more and more important to me that not only that I grow my faith, not only do I you know what I'm saying, make sure that my kids and my wife go to church and do all this other thing, but it's important that I show them the very best example of what a godly man is. So that means studying. That means not just reading the Bible. That means going in and being convicted and changing and you know, being submissive to God. Because what you'll find out, and it's to all the young cats out there who thinking about getting married or are married and you know your wife might be acting up or something.
Your wife might be acting up.
I'm just saying, bro. You might want to check your own relationship with God. because just to share an example, like just for example, me and my wife, we went through some hard times, but those were the times that in my marriage that I was the furthest away from God.
Well,
So it's very hard for your wife to follow after somebody that ain't following the main somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, so for me it's become more of a responsibility, more of a duty. And quite honestly, man, I desire to do it more because I realize, man, and it's again to the young cats that's about to get married and got families and stuff. Man, it's real difficult, dog, to do this on your own. It's breaking.
Do what on your own. Clarify.
Being married and having a family.
Oh yeah.
Because all this stuff is ordained. Like where marriage is ordained by God. So you can't have a successful marriage without God being in the center of it. You know what I mean? So it's difficult. So what makes it less difficult is when I take myself out of it, when I take all my solutions and all my desires out of what I want my family to be and what I want my marriage to be, and I lean on God and I say, hey God, here I come. I'm humble. I want you to show me how to love my wife. I want you to show me how to love my children. I want you to show me how to go above and beyond with my finances. I want you to show me how to manage a home, all this stuff, how I'm supposed to act at work, because I can't do it on my own. And so that's the importance of it, because I got 2 sons, man. And I one thing I can say about my dad is that he was a godly man through and through. I'm talking about one of them old school deacons. They used to pray on one knee, had the three-piece suit with the belt, like almost. I mean, his whole joint was tucked in. But he was I'm talking about suspenders with the belt joint. You know what I'm saying? But I knew my daddy was legit. Like I knew my daddy knew God, and I knew it wasn't he just knew God, but he was a follower of God. And that's what I'm trying to be for my sons, outside the belt and suspenders and stuff. But man, what about you, man? How does faith affect your marriage or your family in a good way? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's no bad way that it can.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Definitely, like you said, you gotta be. You wanna be the example. Every which way. So, like I said, like the last few weeks, I kind of was in a rut, I say. So it's like while I'm in that rut, do I just be in that rut, or do I be in that rut and I keep clawing my way back to what I do normally? So and which I have. I mean, I'm not completely there, but I want to be able to. I want my kids, wife, everybody to be able to see, like, okay, he ain't feeling it, but he's still trying. You know what I'm saying? I want them to understand that this ain't me. I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to be me, but I'm trying to remain faithful and to God while I'm going through. Cause let's just be honest, bro. Everybody you don't feel like reading your Bible every day. You don't feel like reading your Bible when you're supposed to read it. You don't feel like going to church. You don't feel like sitting in church, listen to preacher preach. You don't feel like listening to worship music sometimes. And but I think it's about being, cause like I remember when I was graduating high school, a lady at my church, she said to me, you gonna stray away from God when you get to college. And when she said that, I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, but what she meant was, like, you ain't gonna be going as hard, or you ain't gonna have nobody to be on you like that when you get to college. But you gonna find your way back. God ain't gonna take his hand off you, and he did. So inside, for me, it's just about trusting cause it's hard, right? It's hard. We going through marriage stuff now. We going through finances, trying to buy a house and paying off debt and all that. So it's like when that stuff happens, I want to be the example for my family. Like we good, we good. Cause you worried, which is fine, and I might be worried, but my faith isn't in me and you; it's in God. You know what I'm saying, or His plan. So, and at times I feel strong about that, but then there's sometimes I'm just like, bruh, like God, what you doing, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Like where you at, bro?
Over to the side,
bro, drop 10 mil right here on the ground. Like, show me. You know what I'm saying?
I need that.
I need that now. Run me that. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about being a follower of Christ is that growing up, it's almost taught that we got to talk to God a certain type of way when you pray and stuff. So like, but now it's like I'm understanding like it's not about how you pray. It's just about or how you talk to God. It's about you talking to God. So I wouldn't say you get up there and just be ridiculous, but
you definitely got to have a reverence for him. Like you can't be just coming up there just talking crazy. But
but there are some people.
There's a reverence.
There are some people that believe. I mean, yeah, you don't curse God. Like not like that. But like if you upset, like if you mad, what I'm saying? Like
he already know you.
Exactly.
You already know that.
Exactly. So like, but growing up, that wasn't the vibe that the old heads was giving. I only discovered that when I got older, and I'm just like, it's. I'm gonna say it like this: have you ever done it? Have you ever been frustrated or something, and you talk to God while you frustrated, or yeah. But have you ever not just talked to Him while you frustrated, but displayed those emotions while you were frustrated, like while you were praying and talking to Him? Have you ever done that before?
Oh, like wild, like
yeah,
like 2-gun suit. Nah.
Okay, so one time I was on my way to work, and I was really just kind of upset.
I didn't tear it up in frustration, but that's
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's cool.
I guess they count.
I mean, I ain't never been like, God, what the F, I ain't doing that, but
that ain't good for your health.
That ain't good for your health. But I don't think if you did, I don't think it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a bad thing. There's a lot of stuff that, excuse me, I've been battling real bad heartburn the last 2-3 days.
That wild turkey. That wild turkey tearing your tail up.
Yeah, it did. But so I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's because God wants you to be you. You know what I'm saying? He already know who you are. So it ain't no point to go and pray and be like, well, this and that. And it depends on who you are. Is also like I'm not an angry person. So, but I had that moment where I was going to work one day and I was just battling. I was upset about finances and stuff like that, and so I just had a moment, you know what I'm saying, talking, praying to God, you know what I'm saying, and like I don't think,
and that's your truth though, like that's what I'm saying, that's your joint, like
why would God, you know what I'm saying, why would God want you to be fake with Him?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like talk, like when you talk, I think preacher said like this. My bad. I think preacher said like this, like. Or this how I put it. A preacher said, and I turned it this way. Like, talk to God how you talk to your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to do that the whole time you praying, but like for a little bit, you can be like, let's say, you're like, God, you know what I'm saying? I'm just struggling, man. You know, if a person really, that's how they was rocking. Like, I'm just struggling, man. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to make some shake. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because some people who really, that's how they talk. That's how they talk. You know what I'm saying? And then that might be a part of the prayer where you just be like, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy king, you know what I'm saying? But it's some people that say that like, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, real gutter, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but You hear me, man?
Yeah. Hey,
Okay,
listen.
one of them more. When I get that pussy and start the recording, make sure your microphone. Something happened. Something popped up on the screen.
Look at the devil trying to get in the way.
See, crazy, man. But it's
That's-
still. You can hear me though.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was like something. Hopefully we good. You know what I'm saying? Don't mess up the audio, but yeah, I got the rambling. That probably was. That probably.
What
Hey, bro,
what them supposed to be saying? Please stand by. But man, I look at
I got all off topic, man. We were talking about faith. I'm talking about everything.
No, you good. No, you good. Because I think people need to know that too. Because faith is a walk, man. It's and you ain't always gonna be, going uphill. Sometimes you gonna be going around that joint. Sometimes you gonna be going down. Like it's a lot of things, and God know us. God know that we gonna be frustrated.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, you got a son, I got 2 sons. When I tell Noah not to touch like this game system over here, or not to touch the TV, like he think, as a baby, he'll start crying and he'll look frustrated and everything else like that. But the reason I don't want you touching that TV is because now you starting to hit the TV, and I don't want the TV to come and fall on top of you. So you may not understand it, but me being your dad, I got a better perspective of what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm growing to be in God is to allow Him to stop me, push me, pull me in those situations, no matter how difficult it is. You know what I'm saying? And faith, man, faith is. I feel like faith is just like a muscle that you have. Like you gotta work it out. Like it gotta be stressed.
But God gonna work it out for you. It's just about how you. It's about how you gonna,
bro.
It's about how you gonna go.
That's how you gonna respond.
Yep.
And then a lot of time, man, the reason why we get stuck in certain places is because we keep failing the same test. We keep like. Man, my father-in-law, he preached one Sunday. He was talking about, man, it's this lit pothole in this road. Now Monday, if you hit that joint, all right, cool. Tuesday, you hit that joker, all right, you know what I'm saying. Now Thursday and Friday, if you hit it, like, bro, you just wanna keep hitting that hole. Yeah. You just want that to keep happening.
Yeah.
So, man, and as far as with praying, man. I look at it like this, honest respect. I look at God, it's just like my dad, man. My dad, you know what I'm saying, an older cat now. And when I was younger, I really did fear him. Now it's a respect. Like, even if I am frustrated with my dad, it's just certain things I ain't gonna say to him. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, coming to his house, cutting up, getting out of hand. Yeah. Because there's a reverence for who he is and his position.
Yeah.
So it's certain things, like you can be frustrated, man. You can be angry and everything, and sometimes, man, you might go over the top. But you know what I'm saying?
I think
pray how you pray.
You pray how you pray. But I think I don't know. I don't know if there's a real way to disrespect God except for like actually telling people not to believe in God or something like that. But because he already knows our heart, he already know how he is. So I don't think, I don't really know if it's really anything God would be mad at besides telling people, hey, that ain't whatever. You know what I'm saying? My auntie told me that when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? God ain't gonna ever be mad at you for nothing. Except for like you telling people or turning people against the kingdom, something like that. It was how she put it. But we speak about faith, but we also got to touch on the other part of faith, which is putting the work in. Cause it say that too. So like fellas or women, whoever listening, it's like you can have faith. It's good to have faith, but if you ain't putting brick by brick along with your faith, you ain't doing nothing. It's dead, The book say it dead. Faith without works is dead. So I'm having faith that I'm gonna make money off my music, but I'm not putting the work in to market, get better, learn how to mix better, learn how to write better, or I'm gonna save $20,000 and we're gonna put $20,000 down on the house. But I'm not. I got faith that I'm gonna do that, but I'm not putting the work in. I'm not making them sacrifices.
Putting no money in the bank.
You ain't putting no money in the bank. You ain't not trying to touch your money when you get low on something. You like,
hit a one. I want to lose weight. Man, on everything. We can drop the podcast off right now.
Well, everything.
I'm trying to tell you. Good.
Goddamn, boy.
Woo. What the man said in Major Pain, one tubby.
Two tubby.
Two.
Boy,
that movie a trip, dog.
Major Pain classic.
Bro, I got that joint on DVD over here.
This nigga said DVD.
Hey, bro. Hey, that joint still play.
I know.
I got a few Blu-rays over here too. So for all you young cats, like I looked at our analytics, you know what I'm saying? Our biggest audience
but
is
about
from
our
28.
age.
Now it's from 28 to 34, so they know DVDs and
Yeah, 28 to 34. Yeah, they must. They know what's up.
Hey, yeah, they got
Now,
there's a couple 50-year-olds up in here too.
You know what's crazy? Couple who?
What's that?
Oh, 50-year-old.
It's a couple 45.
I saw it.
50-year-olds.
Yeah, I
So
saw it too.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to everybody that stream the podcast.
Yeah.
My boy really been working hard on his marketing. He really,
Hey, bro,
he making posts too.
I ain't gonna even hold you, dog. I've been dropping it individually in Joker's inboxes. You gonna get the podcast, dog.
Hey, that's what's up. You keep doing it.
But it's a lot of work.
I know. Just don't stop. But what's crazy?
Can't stop, won't stop.
I had a student a while ago. We was talking, me and the teacher, and we mentioned VCR, right? No lie.
Yeah.
Bro, she looked at me like, she said, "What's that?" And I thought she was joking. I thought she was just trying to be funny. She was like, "What's a VCR?" I'm like,
bro, we at that age, bro.
Bro, it kind of blew my mind. Like, obviously we only 30. We really not old. But like in the context of like technology and how it's advanced, it's like we old. Bro, she said, "What's a VCR?" I said, "Dog, like a lot of these kids don't even know what a tape player is, bro."
Yeah, think about this. I'm finna miss you with this one. Keep in mind, one time, you invited me down to your school to talk, and then to the 12-year-olds. Keep in mind, bro, you was a freshman in college when these cats were born.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like some of these cats, some of these cats only know Barack Obama as being president.
Yeah.
Like, you remember it was time where it wasn't Wi-Fi everywhere.
It wasn't.
Like, bro, you had to have it wasn't, when you went to the coffee shop.
You had to have money to have Wi-Fi, bro.
Bro, you had to, and then you couldn't take no phone calls if you had internet either. That joint, send that joint. I'm like, and then, man, folks used to call the house. They be like, "Man, I called the house. Y'all must be on the internet." Yeah, dog.
Tough times, bro.
Bro,
that's crazy, bro. Cause at the time you thinking like this the best, right? Now you can take Wi-Fi with you, bro. Like Apple has come out with an Apple TV thing. You know what I'm saying? You can plug that joint up anywhere and have a full It's crazy, bro.
You remember, man. I seen you, man, and I don't know if you remember. Everybody had all the. That's when the iPhone first came out. Like, I seen you. And somebody had that big, thick, fat iPhone. It was like the first iPhone, like generation 3 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
And man, we thought that thing was the best thing ever, dog. Man, big, crazy, stupid Joker.
And you know,
bro, it's crazy, bro.
So I've been doing like some studying because I'm trying to get a certified or a certificate in user design, which is like tech kind of. So. I've been doing my classes or whatever, and like one of the classes, the lady was like, "Y'all, if you can remember, cell phones started off big, and then they transitioned to small, right? We got the flip phone, we got the Razor, and then Apple came out with the iPhone, right?
Mhm.
And like they went smaller, right? They started off big, they went small, they went smaller, and then like the big screen
The iPhone 7 took us out, boy.
took us out, bro. It did. It was like, yo, this is great to have a phone this size. I love my iPhone 7. That junk was legit, bro.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was legit, but
that was around the same time Joker had skinny jeans too, so you couldn't put on. Well, I didn't wear skinny jeans.
Facts.
I didn't wear skinny jeans.
Facts.
Yeah.
Skinny jeans it's still a thing.
Hey, bro, man, we had some questionable fashion back in the day too.
Man, I saw a picture on Facebook with the big white tee with the big jeans shorts, bro.
The franchise boys.
Them
Jabot jeans,
bro.
Them Jabot jeans.
What's some wild times, bro? I cannot believe,
bro. Why we do that, bro?
Man, we was really think we were clean, bro.
I had the Coogee shirts,
bro. And then so we had to wear uniform in middle school, right? So if you had the Walmart brand, you would pose. You weren't rocking. If you weren't rocking Dickies, you weren't rocking name brand, bro. Your collar. If you was wearing regular collar shirt, you lame. Yeah, they had a crew joint with a thick collar. They did us one, man. They did us one. They did us one, bro.
Bro, man, we had bro. And then what tripped me out, bro? Then what got me? I was on live one day, and man, they was saying, man, we doing throwback day at school, and I'm thinking like, all right, they gonna do some 90s stuff, bro. They had stuff on that we were wearing, dog.
Bro, they do that in my school, bro.
I don't like that.
They be like, we having Decades Day. Jokers pull up with somebody. Yo, bro, I had a student dressed like who was it? Somebody was dressed like Nelly. Somebody
you be like, man, I got that fit at the house, man.
Be like, bro, that wasn't a long time ago. What are you talking about? Why you dressed like Nelly or crazy, bro? To them, that was a long time ago. And I was thinking about that.
To them, they weren't even born, dog. Bro, it's crazy, bro.
I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about music and introducing my kids to music and being like my like Jonah, introducing him to music and be like, dang, bro, this song came out in 2010.
Right.
Hey, that's gonna be a long time to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like 2023 when they like older. They go like, dang, 2023 was the Stone Age. Cause that's how we look at 1992. Like 1992 was a long time ago.
I ain't gonna lie, I was at the Walmart the other day, and she was like, I need to see your ID. And she looked at it and gave it back real quick. I was like, man, what's going on? She said, I just looked at the 19. I seen the one. I knew you was good. I was like, bro, that's trash.
What
that's
you was buying, bro?
Man, I forget, dog. I was taking something back or something. I don't know, probably something for one of these boys, man.
Oh.
Man, she looked at my joint. She said, "Nah, you good." Like, man.
Yeah, that's what they do now. They look at
check my whole ID, dog.
Yeah,
check my
bro,
whole ID.
Make sure I'm me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Be a fraud up here, buy stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Walmart security, get it together.
Top flight.
I can't stand them joking, man. Them security people. Nah, them security people, bro. And them folks that be checking your bags.
Bro, that's their job, bro.
Nah, bro, because I'm be honest with you. And I hate to bring this up, dog.
Oh, man, you tweaking, bro.
I ain't saying it is. I ain't saying it ain't. But, man, it's been a couple times, bro, where I literally just had a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to walk around this other lady. And she literally, I was so like the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I only got one bag,
so you
bro.
feel some type of way?
I'm just saying,
bro,
you ain't stop the other lady.
She doing her job, bro.
Man, and it be, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone, cause you tripping, bro.
Nah, I ain't tripping, dog.
I feel you, man. I feel you, but it ain't that deep, bro. You wanna check my bag, man? Here go the receipt. Here you go,
bro. Man, I got a bushel of apples and a
bushel.
I got a bushel of apples and a carton of ice cream for my pregnant wife. Man, let me get on up out of here. Hey, man, this gonna be another real random thing, man.
What?
Bro, man, what's the weirdest thing your wife had a craving for, bro?
What was
I know
it?
this way past faith, but I mean, you gotta have faith to be married. So,
She had like, I don't know, bro. She said it was like cereal and what was it? It was cereal and it was a cereal and hot dogs because I used to do that as a kid.
what? Hold on, stop. Wait, cereal and hot dogs.
Yeah, I used to eat cereal and hot dogs as a kid. Not like, not like, bro. Chill out. Not like putting the hot dog in the milk, bro. Not putting the hot dogs in the milk, bro. That's weird. But I'm saying like, bro, you gotta, bro. Look, I had some tough times as a kid, bro.
Bro, I want to hear that. I want to. If you had some time, you just combine two meals that don't even match, bro. What's the?
Because it'd be like,
You
oh,
had-
I want some cereal, but it'd be like, oh, I want some hot dog too. So I eat the hot dogs first. Take like a 5-minute break. Oh, well, I eat the cereal first. You know what I'm saying? Drink the milk. Drink the milk. And then I'd be like, I'm gonna give you some hot dog. Hey man, that ain't that funny, bro.
Hold on, bro. My boy said he take a 5-minute break.
Cause who trying to have processed meat on milk, bro? Who's trying to have processed milk on meat, bro?
Hold on, man. Do the hot dog be fully dressed? Like it be ketchup and mustard on it and everything?
I'm not a big condiment person when it comes to like hot dogs and stuff. So like, I can't remember. It probably was just like a little ketchup, little mustard.
So it's a butt naked hot dog.
Nah, it wasn't butt naked, bro. You sound weird. It wasn't no dry hot dog, bro.
You right, it wasn't dry because you had milk before that. I know it ain't dry. Yeah, hold on, was it in the bun too?
Yeah.
So you get a hot dog and be honest with me, how many hot dogs you had?
About 2. About 2 of them things, man.
So what's the cereal? You a Frosted Flake guy?
Man, growing up, it was like Reese's Puff.
Boy, you sick. You sick.
Yeah.
Reese's Puff.
Reese's Puff, or like in the hood, they buy them all brand cereal, so it'd be
That's
like
for sure. Peanut butter pops or
or
something.
something. Frosted Tips.
It ain't even Tony on that joint. It's a polar bear on that
There's a
joint.
cat on that mud, bro. A domestic cat. You talking about some? They're good.
Hey, bro, that's the funniest thing I done heard, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
It is weird, bro, saying that now. But that's just that's how I was living at the time, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times it was like, man, mama gotta go do what she gotta do. You gotta feed yourself, dog.
My
Made
boy,
a nigga meal.
my boy bulking. He in bulking season.
That boy's stomach was on fire.
Man, your stomach fell off. So,
Nah, you know, you young, you got that stomach of steel.
Oh yeah.
Not now though.
Nah, you eat that man. Now you gonna be in the hospital.
But I think the weirdest thing
Intensive care.
Yeah, it was like the weirdest thing she craved for was like cereal and it was cereal and something.
You told me that before. I think it was mozzarella stick.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's it. I'm like, you want milk and mozzarella cheese? You gonna die,
Yeah.
big fella. You gonna have heartburn, big fella.
Man, I'm trying to think. What LaBrea, man, she wanted like a tub of icing. I said, bro, what going on?
Well, what?
She
Just
said,
a tub of icing?
Man, just with a spoon.
That ain't that bad, bro. You can eat a tub of icing, not eat a whole tub, but you can like have a few spoons and be like, delicious. Delicious. Never forget.
Man, bro, I ain't never gonna forget that commercial.
Bro,
that.
Bro, we so off of
Oh.
We so off of what we call, man.
Oh, my bad.
But
So
it's
Faith.
It's okay, man, cause we actually gotta start wrapping up.
Yeah.
Wrapping up soon, about 5 minutes.
Best advice I can give to you, man, for anybody, man, who struggling with faith, want to know more about faith, anything else like that. Y'all can always reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? MLU the show on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We probably need to make us a Facebook page, make us a lit Facebook group. If y'all want a Facebook group, man, put it down in the comment.
We probably should make a Facebook group. That'd be a good idea. We can, cause like I follow this group on Facebook. It's about I added you to it. It's about like being a first time husband and stuff.
Yeah.
And they be saying some deep stuff in there, bro. You ever read that stuff?
I be tapping in.
Yeah, bro.
I be tapping in.
So that's what we here for, man. We trying to just help men like us or even females. Like if you listening for your boyfriend or your husband, I mean, it can help too. It give you a
different perspective.
Different perspective, you know. So just don't be prideful. Men don't be prideful either, you know what I'm saying. But we probably should do that. Make a Facebook group for husband, fathers, and just offer advice and stuff. Have some old heads in there.
That's for sure.
Let them spin. You know, they like to talk.
Yeah, that's for sure. Man, get into your Bible, man. Get into a good church, and man, cause you can't do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We here, but you know what I'm saying. Even we so much. You know what I'm saying? MLU the show.
You gotta take us out, bro.
Oh, my bad. MLU the show. For men like you.
That man, hey, do that over, man.
Bro, I just did it, bro.
Man, do it over, bro.
Bro, I only got one of them in me, bro, per episode.
Nah, bro. You gotta put some sauce on that joint.
Bro, I did, man. Like you put sauce on that hot dog.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I can't believe you did that, bro. Alright. MLU the show. For men like you.
Alright. So thank y'all for listening to the episode. Like I said,
man, get me in the studio, bro. Get me in the studio, bro. So
hey man, you messed up the flow, bro. Chill out.
My bad.
Chill out, bro. If y'all got any topics y'all like for us to talk about, discuss, just reach out to us on Instagram, MLU the show, or email mludeshow@gmail.com, or Facebook, Juante Anthony, Facebook, Jason Nelson. It just hit us up, man. Hey, we should probably say this too. We will be looking for guests to come on the show, but we have goals that we, set in between us that we want to make sure we 20 toes down and we ain't just with the rah. So we'll let y'all know on the episode when we taking guest submissions and stuff or whatever, and it'll be a good time. Just come kick it with us and talk and offer your perspective or opinion. So just be on the lookout for that. But again, we'll announce that. So yeah, man, anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
Nah, I'm good, big guy. Take us on that.
All right. Always. And that's my own podcast, road trip.
Man, email you the show, bro. See y'all next week.
Couldn't afford the Applebee's, we had to eat the crystals and the Mickey D's and the Burger King. I'm feeling blessed now. Just had a mini me And I know right now they ain't feeling me. And I know right now they ain't hearing me. And I won't ever stop, I got that energy. They throwing stones, I won't quit this for infinity and beyond.